Hello, hello. This is Sherry with Creating Cards with Sherry. I'm so glad that you joined me today. I was hoping to do a live video today, and for those of you who don't know, my computer crashed this week. And so I got a new computer and we just got it set up, but we haven't been able to connect everything that I've needed thus far to actually do a live video. So that will have to come later on, hopefully by the end of this week. Today I'm going to finish up my Valentine series with some packaging, gift packaging. And we're going to look at several different things. First of all, I want to tell you that actually we're going to look at 3 different ways of packaging that Stampin' Up! Provides that you can use. All of these are located on page 137 in our annual catalog. And today we're going to do the mini jam jars. We're going to do the 3.5 by 8 by 3.5 and 1/8 acetate card boxes. And we're going to do one with our mini coffee cups. So we're going to get started. They're really fun to do, and I'm sure you will enjoy them. If there's anything that you see that you would like to get, please go to my store, Creating Cards with Sherry at Stampin'Up.net. And at the end, put in the host code there, and depending upon how much you're purchasing, you could get a special reward. All right. Today, I'm going to use the paper from our Sweet Talk series, or Sweet Talk Suite, I should say. This is our designer paper series that I will be using. I'm also using this ribbon, the, let's see, what do they call it? The Real Red Faux Linen ribbon. And then I'll be using our polished pink ribbon from our In Colors. I also have chosen, I took out our layering circle dies, and took out, whoop, all my things are falling here. I took out this size ring to make something for one of our packages. So I just wanted you to see what I did. Let's see, where does this fit best? That's got to be it. Okay, and we are going to get started. All right, our mini jam jars come in a set of 6, and they're in a box like this. And they come individually wrapped, I guess you could say. They just come in a little bag, and they're just a small jar. Okay? They're really cute, and they're so easy to use when you want to give just a little simple gift. So what I did is I already got one ready, and I filled it with M&Ms. And so what we're going to do is I'm going to take that layered circle, the circle die that I used. I cut out the heart that says text me on it, and I'm just going to glue that to the top of my jar so that we have a nice little seal. Well, not really a seal, but a nice little decorative piece on top. And then I'm going to take my polished pink ribbon, and I'm just going to wrap it around the front of it and tie a bow. Let's see, I'm going to try and get this as even as I can. Oh. It worked real good yesterday when I practiced, and of course today it's going to give me trouble. Isn't that the way it goes? You get on video and then everything goes kapooey. All right, let's see here. There we go. And we have our little bow. I'm going to bring this down just a bit more. And it needs to be tightened up a little bit more too. So I'm just going to pull it tight. And we're going to cut off this end so it's not so long. And there we go. There we have our little first package done. And it was so simple and easy and a lot of fun. And so that's one thing that you can do. All right. The next thing I'm going to show you is our acetate card boxes. And they come in a set of 10, in a bag of 10, and they look like they're just a clear box, and you fold them together so that it falls together like this. And what I did is I just measured this all out so that we could take a look at it. I actually used the DSP paper, but these are if you're interested, these are the dimensions that you need. You need a 3 by 7 7/8, okay? And you score it at 3, 3 3/4, 6 3/4, and 7 1/2. And then all you have to do is fold that all together in place. All right, and I've already done that. I've glued my little ends together. So I'm just going to put this in place here. Oh, it's getting hung up on the end of that box. Come on, get off the corner there. There we go. And you just slip it right in there, and it decorates all sides of your box. And then you can fill it with your chocolate candies or whatever it is that you want to use. And there is packaging number 2. Now, the other thing that you can do with this also, you may want to consider taping down the top lid. I have found, because of the acetate box, they're a little slippery and they like to pop out just a little bit. There, I've got it, I think. And then the only other thing you might want to do that I'm going to add here is just a simple bow. And you can put a tag with this that says to and from on it. If you have a special message that you want to stamp from one of your stamp sets, you can do that. There are a variety of things that you can do to add to this, or you can do it just like this and hand it off and personally say what you want to say. All right. Okay. There's a nice long ribbon. And I suppose if you wanted to, I think I cut it that long so that I could also do it this way. That's why I had cut it that long. Only now my ribbon's going to be too short because I don't have this even. And do I want to do it like this? Oh, you can't even see what I'm doing. I'm sorry. I'm wrapping this together and you're not even able to see it. Okay. We just put that ribbon over. As if it was a Christmas gift or birthday gift box. And we're just going to put a bow together right there. There you have it. Cool. Love it, love it. Nice little package. Okay, that's package number 2. Now our third and final one that I'm going to show you is our mini coffee cups. And they come in a box like this. And there's 8 in a box. And they're just all together stacked together with lids. All right. And I did a bunch of cups at Christmas time with gift cards in them, so I don't have as many left. I have about 4 left now. But anyway, I have a template. I was trying to look it up and I forgot. I have a template of the size that you need to wrap around your cup. So if you decide to buy the mini cups and you want this template, just contact me at creatingcards@outlook.com and I will get you that template. All right. So for the meantime, I am going to use my all-purpose glue. I'm starting to run out of this one, so there we go. And we're going to put that on our cup. I usually start at the seam with the seam, and I just go all the way around. And the all-purpose glue is a good glue to use with this because it gives you the ability to wiggle it around and get it to the shape and fold and pull that you need to do. The top is not as important as getting the bottom even because the top will be covered with the lid, so you don't have to worry about that one as much. I'm just going to hang on to this for a little bit and let the glue adhere tightly. So I trust your Sunday is going okay. I have, after church this morning, we came home and I'm spending the day, I'm doing this video and then I'm going to spend the day cleaning house, which isn't the most exciting way to spend a Sunday, but it's the only day I have off right now. So I am going to try to get as much done as I can. And, okay, now I have my red strip. I had stamped something on it thinking I would like to use that on my cup, and I changed my mind. So I'm just going to flip it over. And again, I'm going to start at the seam back here and come around, and you're just putting like a little belly band around your cup. Again, using the all-purpose glue. Come on. All right. And then what I did is I took a stamp from, what did I do with it? Maybe I have it over here and I just don't know it. No, it's our Here Together stamp set. It's brand new and I can't seem to find where I placed it right now. I apologize for that. I thought I had it here. But I liked the saying on it and I thought it was very applicable for this package. So I'm going to put that on there and hang on to it so it can dry. And the stamp that I chose says love changes everything. So we're going to take some dimensionals this time. And apply them that way. Okay, I think we're okay now. My fingers are all sticky from that glue. All right, so I'm going to take one and put it there, and one there. And whoop, that just took the paper off. One over here, one there. Okay. There we go. And I'm just going to put that right smack dab in front. And that makes a very simple coffee lid and or coffee cup. And what I have done in the past, like what I did at Christmas time, is I put a little bit of that shredded paper. I can't think of the name of it right now, but I know you know what I mean. And I put just a little bit of that in there, and then I put gift cards inside. One was one to Starbucks, and I think the other was a gas card, because the people had just retired and they were getting ready to take a trip. So we provided a little bit there for them. So anyway, that's our third packaging. So the mini coffee cups, the 3 1/8 by 3 1/8 acetate cards boxes, and the mini jam jars. All right, any of those would make wonderful Valentine gifts. And again, if you would like to participate with any of those, even if it's not Valentine's, they make great party favors, birthday gifts, anything like that. Easter's coming up. Maybe you do something special at Easter time. Get those supplies now while you can and start creating your gift packaging. Creating cards with Sherry at stampinup.net. Don't forget the host code so you can get a special reward. Thank you again for joining me today. It was a pleasure doing some crafting with you again. Have a great day.